The crowd is assembled. Here at the Target Center in Minneapolis, looking for the Timberwolves to have a victory here on their home floor. And we've got it for you live, right here on 2K Sports. With Brent Barry and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan, and David Aldridge will be joining us on the sideline as well. Today's game finds the Nuggets winding down their road trip. Now, here's Suggs. And you can see his scoring totals. Those are some pretty good numbers. He's putting up close to 15 points a game on average. Back to Green. Outside, LaVine. And tonight's game, like so many, could come down to the three-point shooting for each team. Greg, there are debates as to whether that style alone can win you a championship in the NBA.
Well, Kevin, there's never a substitute for balance.
There he goes!
You don't want to be jumping on a play like that. No. Wow, he was up there, Kevin. Wow, that is awesome to see the small man challenge the big man. Sometimes when you jump, you can be taller than the big fella.
From the arc. Good ball movement here by the Nuggets. Here's Nowitzki. And Nowitzki with the stuff.
Love when Nowitzki finishes with the dunk, showing some outstanding lift on that one.
And Suggs throws it down.
I mean, he's just making the D look foolish. I mean, that was one heck of a move to get himself the space he needed to operate.
And how about the slam to finish it off? Not too shabby either. Here's Nowitzki. That shot off. The Timberwolves go the other way with it. Pass to McDaniels. And he drives in. Reddish with the ball. Looking at his numbers, he's averaging about 6.5 points a game.
Nice job operating off the dribble for Reddish. A nice, consistent part of his game.
Here's LaVine. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
James Wiseman.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
The Nuggets making a switch here. Both good from the line that time.
At this point, you might as well go ahead and chalk up the points when he's at the free throw line. Pretty much automatic.
Over in the corner, Reddish gets the three-pointer to fall. Reddish has got 5.
He's just got such a nice, easy release on the 3-ball. Reddish not looking rushed.
Pass to Muresan. Out to DeRozan. Here he goes. Clock at 6. Denver needs to get off his shot. Love inside. Here's Muresan. To the middle. Stolen by McDaniels. And the wide open shot from Reddish. And another 3 for Minnesota.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
There's a good screen. Here's LaVine. Makes it off the glass.
Without a doubt, one of the game's most graceful athletes. LaVine just seems to glide down the lane.
Greg, let me tell you a little known fact about Kevin Love. He played Little League Baseball with Klay Thompson. They've been friends since they were 8.
Imagine if they were teaming up on the court instead of the diamond. Even at 8 years old, that's an inside-out combo that probably could have dominated some high school teams.
And stolen by Love. And here we go. Fast break. Love's got it. And the wide open shot from Green. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Yeah, Love can scan the floor. He's always looking for the late cutter and patient with that decision.
Pushing it up. Pass to Murazan. Out to DeRozan. Driving inside. Wiseman with the rebound. We'll see if they want to trade 2 for 1 here.
Got to time up that clock to do so.
And Suggs throws it down.
And how's that for a move? The killer crossover. It's a thing of beauty.
Pass to DeRozan. We've got 28 seconds left to play here in the first. Green left side. 4 on the clock. There's Levine. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation.
Yeah, that's a tough one. An experienced player in the pro game shouldn't be making that pass.
There's 14 seconds left to play in the first. Driving to the basket. Wiseman with a wide open look. And again, Minnesota with the triple.
And Wiseman has shown that kind of potential. A 7-footer that can catch and shoot. Wow.
Jalen Suggs has been leading the charge for Minnesota. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that.
Come on and get loud for your Minnesota Timberwolves Dance.
And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Timberwolves.
They've definitely had a hot hand from three-point range. Always nice to get off to a good start.
We also have to give them some credit for the ball movement today. Their assist numbers a little bit above average. That's impressive.
Stolen by McDaniels. And now Minnesota on the fast break. Here's Avdia. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It's going to go on Richaun Holmes. This is his first free throw of the game.
And all you need to do is see his free throw percentage, guys. 90 for the season to know what kind of year he's having.
And he makes both free throws. And Greg, some star big men have complained that they get hacked all game long. But they're not getting the foul calls these guards do on the perimeter.
I'd have to agree. And on a lot of those fouls, the guards get 3 free throws. So something the league might want to take a look at, trying to balance things out.
Over to the wing. Back to Fultz. Here's the drive. And it's good. 2 points. Fultz has got the lead up to 10 now for the Timberwolves.
And Wiseman, that long frame and that left hand, able to whip that pass to his teammate.
And Wiseman sends it back. And finished off by Fultz.
Oh, he just punches that one down with a fury.
He rubs it in a little deeper with the hanging finish. Right side Curry. Here's Holmes. Good, and Curry gets the assist.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
Now Fultz. He's averaging around 5.5 points a game. Avdia with it. Holmes covering. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Wiseman. No good with the triple.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Pass to Nowitzki. And the jam by Dirk Nowitzki.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg. With the drive. Here's Nwora. Guarded by Curry. And here's Diallo. And he elevates for the slam dunk. Dirk Nowitzki did not like that.
He's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Insane dunk.
And now they're starting to rub it in. Build up a lead, and here we go, baby. It is showtime. Here's Holmes. Outside Curry. To Holmes. And Curry has it in the corner. Fires the three. Here's Gordon. And it's Gordon with the finish.
And offensive rebounding really about timing and positioning there. Gordon using both to burn the D.
Come on and get loud for your Minnesota Timberwolves dancer.
Into the lineup for the Nuggets.
And for those of you just joining us, in the second quarter, it's about 3 minutes gone by.
2 minutes.
He takes it in, and it's Suggs missing.
We're not going to see that very often. The defense in the vicinity, but still, he's not one to blow layups.
Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Well, the league remains in love with three-pointers, but DeMar DeRozan remains true to his game. He says, if I see 100 people walking left, that doesn't mean I'm going to do the same. I see this clear path and want to stay right. Shooting threes, I feel like I'm settling. Whereas I think anytime I drive, I'm going to score or get fouled. Kevin, different strokes with different folks.
Yeah, but D.A., I love that strategy. Thanks for that story. Here's Suggs.
Oh, dynamic two-hand jam.
And right in the face of the defender. There's a screen to the inside. Kick out to Levine. Here's Miroslav. The wide open look here for DeRozan.
DeMar
Connects
DeRozan.
from three-point range. DeRozan's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. That's to Diallo. 41 seconds left in the first half. And there's the drive. That's tipped.
And that's the big reason why Miroslaw's out there, to change as many shots as he can. And with that frame and those long arms, he's not an easy man to contend with.
It's a pick by Love. Takes a 3. Another 3 for Denver.
Love. 3 points.
Minnesota in the lead. Nice move. Oh, and the jam by Suggs.
And talk about putting some extra on it. That dunk was way over the top.
Close game or not, he's going to finish firm when he gets the space. Here's Miroslav.
Denver foul.
Got him with the pump fake, but couldn't finish.
Miroslav. That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. Here's Levine. He provides a good amount of offense for the team, averaging around 11.5 points a game.
Yeah, and with improving court awareness, Levine continues to tap into his limitless potential when making plays.
Minnesota shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
And team free throw numbers really about as good as you could ask for, around 80% on the season.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. The Nuggets trailed by 3. Outside, Green. Pass to Miroslav. Shot clock at 6. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. Here's Suggs. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. And this is his second trip to the line in the game.
An 89% free throw shooter puts him right there among the league's best from the line.
Good on both. And so Levine will bring it up now for the Denver Nuggets. Trailing by 5. Second half rolling along now. About a minute played here. Pass to Miroslav. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. Miroslav's got his second bucket of the night.
Yeah, the D has not been able to keep the ball out of the paint at that end of the court.
And it's Kevin Love with the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
Yeah, clearly struggling here with the foul. Still early and just one more will put him over the limit.
Now, here's Suggs. 16 points for him. Pass to Reddish. Hits it from three-point range. Reddish has got 11 points.
Can't back off of Reddish. He's going to let it rip.
And LaVine, here we go.
Zach LaVine.
And he shows us all what the breakaway rim was invented for.
Can you believe he almost brought the whole thing down by hanging on that long? Avdia can't hit. The Nuggets trailed by 4. 2 minutes gone in this third quarter now. When they go to the intentional foul.
James
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Pass to Murazan.
Well, his shots aren't dropping, and they haven't been able to keep pace, but they trust him enough to keep going to him, see if he can find it.
Yeah, the D with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been from beyond.
The Timberwolves working the ball around to the right side. McDaniels.
Nuggets foul.
Wow, came this close to a 4-point play. Led to the line for 3 free throws.
Yeah, you hate to give up a foul on a three-point attempt.
And he's good on the second.
At the line for 3.
And he nails the third. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. And here is Curry. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Nowitzki, no good. Timberwolves leading by 4. A crossover. And finished off by Avdia.
Look at the handles. Gets through the D and then powers it.
Such a pretty move inside. Clark, how do you stop that?
2 minutes remaining.
And it's Gordon missing.
2 minutes.
1:53 left in the third. Here's Wiseman. Pass to McDaniels. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Avdia. And a miss there on the triple. The Nuggets trailed by 6. And there's the whistle. That goes on Deni Avdia. That's his first foul.
Timeout called for Minnesota. Bang! Your Timberwolves dancers!
Big group substitution now for Minnesota. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Inside. It's tipped. Back to Curry. Over Fultz. 6 on the shot clock. Driving the lane to the paint. 1:05 left to play here in the third. Down low. Rich Saban. And that one is stuffed right through.
Now catching the lead pass at full speed, terrific anticipation, and the delivery on time, on target.
Back to Curry. Pass to Nowitzki. A fader. That one goes in. Nowitzki's got 6.
Yeah, this is what you love about him, the confidence on that mid-range.
That's a staple of his offensive attack, and proving once again he can do some damage from that area.
Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. And Curry, here we go. Holmes with it. Guarded by Fultz. Back to Curry. 3-pointer. Avdia with the rebound. Fultz looking around. Oh, and the buzzer beater's good.
Resourceful move there, ending the period on a high note.
Great way.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. And so it's Fultz who brings up the ball for Minnesota. Over to the left wing. Muresan the rebound. The Nuggets trail by 8. Here's Levine into the lane. And Levine throws it down.
That's his first personal
Giving
foul.
this team size out of the backcourt. Levine has enough strength to convert there through the contact.
All right, fans, get on your feet. We got one.
Okay, well, let's get down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
Well, during that break, Minnesota's coach had some words for his team. He said, keep grinding. We're in good shape. Things aren't always going to go perfectly. Don't let that slow you down. Let's just stick to what got us here. Kevin, we'll see if they can build on this lead.
Thank you, David. Here's DeRozan. And finished off by DeRozan.
And that's a display of DeRozan's athletic ability, making his presence felt on offense.
Here's Suggs. And Suggs throws it down.
Now, how about breaking out the Statue of Liberty on that
A
dunk?
nice way to pad that lead a little more. You're right. Kick out to Levine. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. Here's Suggs. A little over a minute of the fourth quarter gone right now. The putback. It's good on the putback.
And they are attacking the rim and getting great results.
Pass to Muresan. And he converts the layup.
If you came to watch a scoring battle, you're in the right place.
Yeah, both of these teams locked in on the offensive end. It's going to be a high-scoring affair tonight.
Levine for 3. A rebound by the Timberwolves. Suggs with the ball. And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter now. Pass to Avdia. It's stolen by DeRozan. Levine looking around. Here's Muresan. Denver calls timeout.
And as things present themselves throughout a game, teams have to adapt on the fly.
And timeouts are a wonderful opportunity to just settle in and recollect the thoughts of your entire team. Not just the guys playing, but the entire team.
Clock at 4. Off on the layup. Timberwolves leading by 7. Here's Suggs. And Suggs throws it down.
And then the young fella busts out the slick move inside to get open for the jam.
Greg, that was sick and slick. The D had no chance. Muresan misses. Now Suggs. Here's Wiseman. Knocks down the 3 ball. And it's a 12-point Timberwolves lead.
Still a work in progress, but good to see that Wiseman can step out from range.
Pass to DeRozan. Love outside. Good. And it's DeRozan picking up the assists.
Nice answer back there. Love to see the competitiveness.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the 3-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
Out to the right wing. To the middle. Now Avdia. DeRozan defending. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Pass to Muresan. Outside DeRozan. And it's off from 3-point range. Levine with it. Lets it go from deep. That missed basket now makes him 4 of 8 from the field. Timberwolves leading by 9. Sweet move. It's deflected. And here's the fast break. Here's DeRozan. Got a hand on it. And the foul called on Danny Green. That is his first foul of the game.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Over in the corner, McDaniels. And he gets it to go from the corner.
Impressive job by the players, coaches, and don't discount the impact of these fans.
Awesome to see their output tonight, trying to urge their team on, and that can always help. That home advantage of home fans getting you going, fully on display here.
Mercy, that was downright dirty. LaVine, yes sir.
Here's Wiseman. And he's good on the 3 ball. Wiseman's got the lead up to 12 now for Minnesota.
Making every effort to put this game on ice.
Loved it. The guys are staying aggressive late in this ball game, just not wanting to let go of the rope.
Here's Suggs. And so the Timberwolves take the win, even early on in this.
Too many real, not enough soldiers. All our history lost in America. Step out of line, the character. Mama's just like Erica. Too many real, not enough soldiers. All our history lost in America. Step out of line, the character. Mama's.
Tell me what's going on. Can you tell me? Can you tell me what's going on? Can you tell me? Can you tell me what's going on? Can you tell me? Can you tell me what's going on?